Ms. Ahunna Eziakonwa, Assistant Secretary General and Director of UNDP's Regional Bureau for Africa. UNDP is a premier partner for Youth Connekt Africa. Welcome.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and everyone is wondering if I'll be able to pronounce your name. Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, alias Riggy. I like that name better actually. It shows your spirit and the spirit that led you to say it's going to be in Kenya this time. Excellencies, distinguished ministers, but let me specifically recognize our champion host minister, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, Cabinet Secretary for Youth Affairs, Creative Economy, and Sports for this beautiful country. So over 16,000 of us converged in this magical city of Nairobi, which has been voted by Lonely Planet as what? The best destination for all tourists. That's a big deal. And here we are confirming that. You all have voted for a united, borderless Africa by your sheer presence. You have, by coming to Nairobi, voted your belief in working for an Africa where everyone's need is met. And this year's summit has been electric. It has been validating and it has been truly inspiring. You know, one little secret that many of you may not know is that on day one, when we interacted with the president of this country, President William Ruto, he actually was late by almost 4 hours for his next event in Djibouti because he was so inspired, so committed to listening to you, to speaking to you, that he just stayed. And I'm sure that his handlers were having a heart attack. But we know that that leadership commitment, it's exactly what is needed to build a trust between our leaders and our youths. Something that is desperately needed. We need a social contract that is in favor of youth development. But that social contract cannot happen if you're not able to have a face-to-face with those who hold power. And this is what makes this Youth Connekt such a special moment and a special platform. And I hope that you register it and you don't miss this opportunity. It's very rare because young people are actually very far away from the seat of power. And often this is the reason why the issues that you wrestle with are not in the central policies of the country. So Youth Connekt is trying to make this magic happen. And we really want to celebrate President Ruto for his humility, for his patience, for his wisdom, and for valuing our youth. Mine, Your Excellency, is a bittersweet experience of this moment. Sweet in the sense that we can see the vibrancy of this continent. We can see a hopeful future. We're invigorated by the unmatched talent and wisdom of our youth. But it's bitter because throughout the 4 days that I've been here, I've had sleepless nights and I've agonized over the opportunities we have missed in investing in our youth. I've agonized over the fact that the talent, the productivity of all of these young people that we have witnessed here has not been matched by quality investment. We are still lagging behind in leveraging this amazing resource that Africa has. And as a leader of sorts, I feel a sense of indictment. We could have done better. We could do better. And I'm walking away from this event more than ever convicted that we need to put every effort that we have, every stage, in every moment, to ensure that we hear a different story from our youth. What was the topmost priority that was highlighted here when we did the survey? What is on the heart of young people today? Jobs. The absence of jobs. That tells us one thing, that our young people are not here for handouts. They don't want charity. They want to be recognized as productive members of society who want to work. They're not just looking for jobs. They are committing to work. And work is different from just a job. Work, it's about realizing your purpose. It's about linking your talent to transformation and service. That's what every young person here is telling us. And I hope we're listening. You want work. You want an occupation that makes you a valued global citizen. Can we give that? Can we make sure that that happens? Is the question that I take away with me and that I will bring to every capital on this continent that I go to, for whoever cares to listen, who has the power to make this change happen for our youth. Because they deserve it, because Africa deserves it, and because the world needs an Africa where the African youths are at the center of what happens next in the world. And I want to close by saying a proverb that I just recently learned. It says, because this theme of the whole Youth Connekt has been about dance. So this African proverb says, the tree that refuses to dance will be made to do so by the wind. You are the wind. And Africa's youth will make those trees dance. We, you, together, we're gonna shift those trees that have stubbornly refused to lift their feet and make change happen. You are the wind. Are you the wind? Yes. We're going to shake those trees. And I think that's a promise you should make to yourselves before you leave Nairobi. We have good news for some of the talented innovators who competed in the challenge that we put together. So, some of you have won prizes. And I just want to end by calling you up to the stage for your prize. So we had a Blue Economy Innovation Challenge, which recognizes and promotes innovation projects in Africa's blue economy space, and 3 youth-led organizations have been awarded. The second runner-up okay, so we'll do the awards later, I'm told, but it's an exciting announcement. I thank you all.